Discussions have begun for plans to create a permanent memorial to honour the 2 young police officers and innocent neighbour murdered in Queensland's Western Downs.
20 minutes from the Williamvilla property where 3 people lost their lives in a brutal ambush, the small rural town of Tara is home to fewer than 2,000 people. It's where 29-year-old Rachel McCrow and 26-year-old Matthew Arnold were stationed as young police officers and became integral parts of a tight-knit community.
Everybody knows everybody here. It's just too heartbroken. Sorry.
On Wednesday, residents shed tears for their fallen officers, some so overwhelmed with grief they collapsed to the ground as they paid tribute outside the local police station.
These guys are saving people's lives and got killed. So sorry. This is a small town, Tara, so we look after one another.
It just shows how proud our community is of living here. And when something like this, such a tragic incident of this happens, that our community gathers together to support each other.
Paramedic Sally doesn't live in the region. She's travelled about 2 hours from the border town of Gundawindi to deliver hampers jam-packed with goods collected by her community.
We were overwhelmed by the response. They just came to our door with money and hamper products.
3 hampers were curated in total for the family of murdered neighbour Alan Dare and the Tara and Chinchilla police stations. While Premier Anastasia Palaszczuk and other government ministers paid tribute by leaving flowers at Brisbane's Botanic Gardens Police Memorial, opposition leader David Crisafulli visited Tara to pay his respects. He says 58-year-old Alan will be remembered as just as much of a hero as those in blue uniforms.
Doesn't that show you everything you need to know about the sort of people who live in small country towns, that they'll run towards danger to try and do something for a fellow person who was just there to try and keep that community safe?
The Western Downs region only has a population of around 35,000 people, but 1,000 are expected to attend a memorial service being held by council on Friday. Mayor Paul McVeigh says discussions have already begun about plans for a permanent memorial.
Obviously, as Western Downs regional community, not council but our community, I'm sure would be looking to have some form of memorial for those that have lost their lives serving their duty.
28-year-old Constable Randall Kirk, who survived being shot in the leg in Monday's ambush, has been discharged from hospital to continue his recovery from home with his pregnant wife, Brianna, and their young daughter.
For all of us, and for them in particular, and for those families, we don't know if we'll ever quite get there over this.
Claire Todd-Hunter, Sky News, Tara.